that case, start with the pre-game ability of assigning judgment tokens.
Okay.
Which assign 2 to 1 target. And I'm going to start with this Land Raider over here.
That's rude.
Get +1 to hit, +1 to wound, and if I happen to kill him in the first round, 3 CP. Drops down to 1 by the time it's round 4.
Okay.
Roll for first.
Yeah. Let's go. Roll again.
Okay.
Yeah, dumpster fire's a 6.
I like it.
Go ahead.
Alright, I start.
Turn 1. Start with your scout moves.
Yep.
Come get me, sir.
Alright, scout moves. How risky do I want to play this?
I have. You each gain a CP.
It's true. I think that's after scout move, but even so...
Yeah, yeah, it would be.
Let's start over here. He's have a 9-inch scout move. Let's get them a little closer to shooting off some of those backline minions.
Probably not shoot my fun little cultist.
These will stay. Bikes here. Spread out a little bit.
How many wounds are the bikes?
Bikes are 3 each, 4 for the one with an extra guy on top.
Okay.
And final scout move with him. I don't want to be any closer than I have to be. But that should also give me a little extra range in case I need to pop some guys out. Alright, that's it for scout moves.
Okay. Turn 1. Now we gain the CP.
Alright. And I believe I need to draw some secondaries.
Yep.
Alright, first one. Deploy teleport homers. I need to be within 6 inches of the center.
For 3 or within my backfield.
Ooh.
Which
Yep.
I think you might be able to do with your bikes.
Yeah, within but not wholly within. Okay. Defend stronghold. Well, that's an easy one.
That one might be one of the ones.
Ah, not doing the first.
Yep.
So I have to reshuffle and redraw. I suppose that would be a little too easy for turn 1.
Yeah.
Cleanse. So doing actions on midfield objectives, up to 2 of them. Okay, so this is asking me to do a whole bunch of actions. But that can set me up nicely for a lot of VP.
I think we can actually score primary turn 1
On this one, I think you're right.
on the kill points. Not on the that one, but on we can score technically 8 battle round 1 on primary.
Alright, I like that.
Me too.
Okay, so I need a plan for scoring these guys. Can I get close enough with them with a 12-inch move? I don't need to be wholly within your deployment, I just need to be within it. So I can do an action there.
Correct.
And I can do a cleanse. I can do a cleanse here because it doesn't specify a unit type.
Yep.
So that's my 2 cleanses.
Yeah, and that should be your deploy.
And deploy homers. Okay. So 2 homers and 2 cleanses. I think I've got a
I
plan.
think you only need 1 to homer.
Oh, you're right. It is just 1.
Yeah, because you score the max 5 if you do it in mine.
Okay, I was thinking it was 2 separate actions. That makes things simpler.
Yep. So you only have 3 units doing actions this turn.
Nice. Alright, for my actual turn, command phase, I have nothing to activate. Only command phase ability I have is inside this transport. So I'll go straight to movement.
Okay. No, step out of your way.
I'm fully expecting to lose these guys to some, well, just about anything. But if it scores me 5 VP, I think that's a good trade-off.
With how many units you have in your army, I'd say so.
Okay, so I just need to cleanse 2. Alright, let's pop 5 guys outside of the Sagittar before it moves and have them move. 8-inch move sets them nicely on the objective. So here, and the rest in cover.
Okay. And your Sagittarium one wound, or your infantry's one wound each, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Every model gets 1 wound now, including this guy.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, sergeants lost all their fun stuff, which is very sad.
Oh, that is sad.
I don't know too many sergeants that kept something unique.
So, no, I'm okay with that. I just need to get him really within 24. So that's right here. There's no sense in me controlling that objective as well. Already hold more. Good chance he'll just nuke him. Okay, get him within 24 of that one tank that you can see.
Okay.
Alright, Lex over here. Let's move these guys before I end up blocking myself. I want them to be able to shoot the tank that I've just marked. So I'm going to walk the Thunderkin forward.
I'm going to look at a specific wording on something while you continue to move.
Plenty of line of sight here. Iron Master will follow behind, attached to the units. Berserks don't really have much hope of getting into melee this turn, so I'm just going to advance him. Let them touch this objective in the corner here. 6-inch move total is enough. Just enough to touch the objective. Alright, Pioneers. Okay. Well, there's not much they can reasonably hurt yet, but I think if I can get them off into the corner here, I can force you to split your movement a little bit to take care of them.
Potentially.
If not, they can just jump into reserves at the end of your turn.
Yeah, that's the scarier bit.
Hearthguard with the champion, there's no sense in popping out. They will not have the range to touch anything. So I'll just move them into the corner.
Oh, did you move your anti-infantry guys out? Or
Yes.
anti-tank guys?
Yep,
Good.
anti-tank guns are over here, so they're able to see the guy who's been marked.
Okay, understood.
What did I forget to shoot?
I think I will get... Yeah, I will get cover from them because I'll be partly covered.
Oh, yep. You will. I will confirm if... I don't think they ignore cover, so that should
That
be...
would be very scary for me.
Nope, they do not ignore cover. Instead, they have improved Overwatch. They
see.
used to have ignore cover.
Improved Overwatch is also very good for you.
I am a big fan of it. Okay, Warriors, not going to move them. No sense in that. Tank, I think I can get in range of something with 36 and 24-inch guns. 24 is a hard no, but 36 I can do. So I'll just move up, touch the terrain so I can shoot out of it.
Okay.
Oh wait, wasn't it if you're touching terrain you can be shot, but you have to be wholly within to shoot out of it?
Yes, but what we talked about earlier, there's no wall here.
Fair.
So, in that case, I'd say you could just shoot. If it was,
Okay.
say, like
If there's an actual wall.
a
like
big
this
piece like that, then you'd have to be wholly within. But here, there's just no wall, so
Yep.
go ahead and shoot through.
Makes sense to me.
At least that's how we ruled it, so.
I just need to confirm that this isn't an assault weapon. I think these guys have assault.
Oh, in case it does come up, I just wanted to specify for those watching. First floor is solid, no windows, so if you see us playing like we can't shoot something,
It's probably because we're playing it as there are no windows on the first floor, but that is where there are buildings, not just the plastic trays.
Alright, so in this shooting, I'm going to declare this unit of Pioneers doing the deploy teleport homers in
Makes
your
sense.
deploy. This unit is going to cleanse this objective, and I will not be able to cleanse this one. I didn't have quite enough movement to get onto it without advancing.
Okay, so you're doing one cleanse and... Okay.
One cleanse and one deploy.
Are you going into your shooting phase, sir?
I am.
So I'm going to spend my one and only CP to make my poor little Land Raider there untargetable outside of 12.
That is fair.
Try and keep it alive.
Alright, well, I'm going to start with the most interesting shooting then. Underkin here. Ooh. I actually should not have done that. I may not have the range. I was thinking a bolt cannon range. Votann Blast is not going to be able to have the range to it. One model can hit.
Would that have changed your movement at all, or did you run out of movement?
I'm okay with that because it still gives me a good opportunity to overwatch.
Okay.
And that did use up all the movement just to get over there.
Okay.
So I'll have one of them fire at the Land Raider.
Alright.
So this is going to be D6 shots. What am I rolling this for? I need to be rolling the big one. Shot count says 3. This is going to be hitting on 3s due to the Judgment token.
Thanks.
Ooh, one hit. Alright, going for anti-tank 2 up for wounds. Got it.
Is that devastating, you said?
Not devastating, just anti-vehicle.
Okay.
So that's going to be AP 2, damage 2.
AP minus 1 because of cover. So 3 up save. I will pass it.
Nice. Alright, next one is going to be Sagittar. Grab the range on this gun.
Pot shots at me. I try and pot shots at you. We'll see how it goes.
Excellent. Everything is in range. So, Mater autocannon, sorry, not Mater. High-las beam cannon and twin bolt into that Land Raider.
Okay.
Okay, high-las beam's going to be 2 shots. So there's normally on 4s. And no bonuses. Okay, I got both. Strength 12.
T12 on the Land Raider.
Oh, hold on.
Wait,
one was
is
a
that-
6.
That's from this guy?
Yep.
Woo!
Sorry, I forgot I have this ability. Sustained hits D3 on that 6.
Okay. Wait, D3. Woo-hoo-hoo, spicy little boy.
Alright, so that's going to be 5.
That suddenly just got a lot scarier.
Alright, what toughness are we looking at?
I believe 12. It's not the right way for my Warhammer app. I'm 95%, it is 12.
Okay.
It is T12.
Alright, going off 4s. 2. At AP 3.
I do not have cover, because that part of the wall is just open.
Oh, yeah.
So, if I was fully behind it, it would cover me, but I am not. So, AP minus 3 against the 2 up. My brain does not want to work. 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. So 5 ups.
Okay.
Fail both.
D6 damage.
Go ahead. 8.
8 damage. I'll take it.
Boom.
I've
Ouch.
never had him do that much.
I'm down to 8. You just cut the Land Raider's health in half.
I might need to get more Sagittars.
I was not expecting that little thing to have that big of a cannon.
I wasn't either.
Well, I have now learned what needs to die.
Alright.
Little gunboat, for one thing.
Final shooting will be big gunboat.
Can it see?
24. It'll be able to see the other Land Raider.
Mark and Nurgle.
Okay. So that one's marked with Nurgled, so then it will not be shooting anything.
Let me make sure.
Nope.
Nope. You cannot cut that angle.
No, I've had to go a fair bit more forward. Alright, on to charge phase. I'm not going to charge anything. And so that's the end of the turn.
Okay.
So I won't score primary, but I will get
Looks like
8 on secondary. Do those score them individually?
It so
okay.
cleanse
3 cleanse.
and
Deploy
the-
teleport homers 5.
there it is. So your secondary is 8 and 0. Okay.
Alright.
Alpha Legion. What do we have? Card number 1 is capture enemy outpost.
Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah. And investigate signals.
Oh, was that the actions in the corners?
It is.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, those are not great.
Well, you pay a CP to reroll 1.
I do have 1 whole CP right now. I think I can do investigate signals for at least something. Capture enemy outpost. I don't think I'm going to be getting anytime soon. So it's the question of, do I want to keep it and discard it for a CP at the end? Or do I want to burn it now?
That's a tough question.
I think I will probably want my CP. So, we're just going to keep it for now. I'm going to take a hit on secondary this turn, but that's okay, I guess. Sure, we'll say it's okay.
Might be able to make it up with murder.
That is my hope. So these cultists are going to run in within 9 of this corner. Unblob yourselves, cultist. Unblob. While trying to stay out of line of sight of your boats. So that is wholly within. They will do that action. In case I forget to declare it later. Mr. Land Raider is within 10. So it can just roll on forward. So its frontmost point can be there. Turning it so it actually looks a lot better, because having it just sideways crawl doesn't make any sense.
Oh, crab walking can be a little funny.
Crab walking can, I guess, kind of be funny, but I don't think I can shoot your Sagittar with it.
Excellent.
I cannot. That's sad.
I like that.
What I can do is pop those chosen out.
Okay.
So that is what. Oh wait, that is this unit. The ones with the Master of Executions. I will pop them out right within 3 here. So
Seems like the warriors are about to be punished.
that is a possibility. Yes, I will not lie to you. It's a grave possibility that your poor warriors might be punished for the sins of standing on this objective. A grave sin, clearly. But Land Raider can fire over here. Mauler friend. What do I want to do with Mauler friend?
He wants to play.
He does want to play. Has 36 inches on his ectoplasm, which hits over you if he just steps forward a little bit.
It does.
So I think that's what he'll do. I hurt Land Raider. Will spin, push forward 10. Not quite getting onto the objective. That Sagittarium did spike his rolls, so that's something to keep. When do you pull off your bikes? Was it the end of my turn?
Yep, at the end of your turn.
Okay. And this guy. I have to power slide 6. And then 4 forward to there. That doesn't make sense. So you can just power slide 10 here. Right, if I just move it a perfect, so pivot a little bit, so back and power slide. It's right there.
Okay. So at the end of that model's movement, I will declare Overwatch.
That suddenly makes a lot of sense, yeah.
So I'll Overwatch these 6 guys and him.
Okay.
Go down to 1 CP. Unfortunately, my shooting buff itself does not work outside my shooting phase.
Correct.
So
And we'll get slight cover.
that's acceptable. D6 shots each. I may need more dice. Okay, 1 and 1. Add 5. Add 4. Add 1. Add 4. Overwatching on 5 up with their ability.
My poor Land Raider is about to be in a lot of pain.
Alright, wounding on 2 up.
Yes, sir.
Six. AP 2, damage 2.
6, because of cover, 3 up saves. I will fail 3 of them. So
Ooh.
6 damage.
6 damage for 1 CP. I'll accept it.
So I am down to 12 on Mr. No, 10. I'm down to 10. I can math.
Okay. Good damage on 2 of them.
Knock that building. Do I want to disembark this squad? And 3 puts me right there. You have already used your Overwatch, which is fine by me. Yeah, we will disembark. That unit needs to go away.
I might have played them a bit too aggressively.
There's a lot of good that can come from that unit. I can tell you that. It's very scary whenever you were like, hey, anti-vehicle 2+. At the same time, I'm like, okay, well, I now know where I need to concentrate fire so that my poor little Land Raiders and friends will live.
That's fair.
And make sure everyone's wholly within 3 of Mr. Land Raider. I can actually move him up to like right there and be wholly within 3. Yep, okay. So that's gonna go there. That puts me at a 4-inch charge with a +1. I just need to not roll snake eyes.
I think
That's
they can manage
asking
it.
a lot for my poor chosen.
I think they can manage it.
What can that Land Raider see? Can it see your Sagittarius? It can. Hello, friend.
Nice.
That's fair.
Does it get cover though?
Yes, it will.
Excellent.
Do you get a bonus with cover or just in general? Curious.
Just in general.
Okay. Into shooting then, I suppose. We're gonna start with this Land Raider shooting everything here.
Okay.
It is going to Dark Pact. So, do I take mortals? I do not. It is lead 6. I rolled a 6. It passes. I'm going with sustained hits 5+.
Okay.
So we'll start with the. We'll go ahead and start with the heavy bolters. So that's 3 shots, twin length. So 3 hits with 1 sustained. Strength 5 into
tough 6.
6, so 5s. Rerolling from twin linked. 3 wounds at AP -1 down to AP 0 because you will have cover.
Alright.
At least on 2 of them, you will have cover.
Alright, so AP 0, so that's going to be a 4-up save. Failed 1.
2 damage.
Okay, That'll leave one of them on 1.
Next we'll do a combi bolter. 2 shots. 1 hit with sustained. On 5s. 2 wounds. No
Okay.
AP. So a 3-up.
Alright, 3-up save. They're good.
Havoc Launcher D6 for 3 shots. 1 hit. And no wound. Alright, las cannons. I was hoping to not have to kill them with these. Oh well. So 4 shots. Hitting on 3s.
Ooh, nice.
So 1 miss, but 2 sustained.
Yeah.
Strength 12 on the last cannon.
Ooh.
What strength is that last cannon?
Hopefully not 12.
It is strength 12.
On 2s.
On 2s. I rolled a 1 for you.
I appreciate it.
So 4 AP minus 3 down to AP minus 2 from cover.
Ooh, saving on 6s. So we get through.
So these are D6 plus 1 damage each. So the first one will just kill a guy.
Yep.
The second one will kill a guy. The final one will kill a guy.
That got him. And so the Land Raider will get a judgment token.
I have been judged.
Judged for murder.
That's entirely fair, actually. So that was the Nurgle one. The Chosen Squad in front of it is going to fire into your unit here. They will go ahead and Dark Pact. They will pass. They'll go with sustained hit 6+. They are marked with corn. They get nothing fun in the shooting phase. So starting with the combi bolters on 3s, 6s will explode. So 8. Anti-infantry 4+, and devastating wounds. So mortal wounds on 4s.
Okay. And this
So-
was, sorry, I was a bit distracted. This was into these 5?
Yep.
Okay.
4 mortals.
Okay. So 4 mortals and anything from the regular gun?
Then I have 5 bolters.
So I'll do the 4,
Oh, do you have a save against mortals?
6s feel no pain due to the medic.
Oh, nice.
Did I not put him there? Oh, sorry. That unit does not have a medic.
Oh.
So that's 4 of them dead with 1 remaining.
Then the bolters. Those on the miss. That's cocked. Strength 4, T4.
T5.
They're T5?
Confirming. I believe so. Yep, T5.
Wow. You got tanky.
Yeah.
2 wounds, no AP.
Alright, 2 wounds. Putting them onto the guys in cover, of course.
Let's say which 4 died, I guess.
Well, expecting
More shots.
expecting more shots, we're gonna pop off them, leaving the 1 guy left.
Okay.
So he's gonna be a 3-up save with no AP. Still gets him.
Okay. That's 2 minutes.
So that will be 1 judgment token for the murderer.
Next Land Raider will Dark Pact. It's gonna be that one. The far one will pass. That will give it rerolling 1s, and we'll go sustain hits on it on 6+. So we'll start with the las cannons this time. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, and
That's
2
nice.
Sagittar.
Ah, okay.
So that did not help. 3 hits, strength 12, T. Hopefully not 12 on that little thing.
This one I'm not sure about. 10.
So 3s. 1. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Only 1. AP minus 3.
Okay, goes
You will
to
hit-
AP2 with cover.
Yep.
So that's going to be saving on 5s. Good.
Saved it. Ouch. That's not what I needed. Heavy bolters. Rerolling 1s. For sustained. Oh, come on, the heavy bolters hit. Strength 10, so I need 6s. That is cocked. And twin linked. Okay. 4 more at AP -1, so AP 0 with cover.
Alright, 3 up save on the Sagittarius.
It was only 3 of them.
Oh, just 3? Sorry.
No, you're fine.
That's a 4. Alright, 1 goes through.
Okay, 2 damage.
Okay, 2 from 9, so we're at 7.
Well, darn. Big gun on your land fortress is very scary, correct?
This is not one of the normal giant guns. This one is Cyclic Ion. There he is. So that's going to be D6 plus 3 shots with blast. Hits on 4s, strength 9, AP 2, damage 2.
So not great at killing land raiders.
Yep. Went for a little more volume on this one.
So that's technically the scarier vehicle killer. Interesting.
Funny enough, yeah.
We'll fire the next land raider into it as well, just because it hurt it. So Dark Pact.
Sounds like revenge.
Pass that one. Start with the last cannons again. Same thing as the last one. This time no misses and 1 sustained hit.
Nice.
Wounded on 3s. 4 of them at AP -3, but you will still have cover from this land raider as well.
5 up save. 3 go through.
3d6 plus 3 damage for 11, 14 damage.
Ooh, it is dead.
Okay, that time you freaking work.
Does not explode.
Goodbye, Sagittarius. Please be removed.
And was it this one or this one that fired into him? That one. Okay.
2 more squads left to shoot. First is Mauler Friend, or Forge Friend. Forge Friend. Mauler Friends are the punchy, huggy ones.
Oh, yeah.
Forge Friend is going to fire into Hecaton Land Fortress.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to do a few different things here. The first is Dark Pact, which it will pass for sustained hits. I'm going to spend 1 CP to give it rerolling full hits and wounds with Chaos Undivided.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to make all 3 of its guns hazardous, but give them dev wounds.
Wow, okay.
So it's going to have 3d3 shots.
Sounds terrifying.
It's cocked. 6 shots. I can map. Hitting on 3s. 6s will explode. Rerolling fails. That is cocked. How am I getting that many cocked dice in a dice tray? That is cocked. Oh my gosh.
It is a special talent.
It is. Forge Fiend is very angry, by the way. That is 6
is.
sustained. Or 4 sustained.
Okay, at least it's sustained 1.
Yes, it is only sustained 1. Strength 10.
Okay, toughness. So I should know this one. Tough 12.
So I need 5s, but rerolling fails. Okay, and 6s are devastating. So,
This was just at 36 inches, right?
yes.
Okay.
That is 3 mortals, and 6 others at AP -3. You will have cover.
Alright, AP -2 puts it saving on 4s. Ooh, 3 get through.
3 damage each, so a total of 12 damage.
Okay, 12 from 14. It's at 4. It is now bracketed.
Okay. Final bit of shooting is going to be from that chosen unit into your anti-tank squad. They are going to Dark Pact. They will pass.
I will spend my CP for Void Armor.
Okay.
So -1 to the AP of whatever you shoot them with.
Okay. And your drones back there will have cover.
Yep.
So we'll start with the combi weapons as always. On 3s with sustained hits, rerolling 1s from Chaos Undivided. Okay. 3 misses, 3 sustained, so averages out.
That works.
And on 4s for mortals. 4 mortal wounds.
Okay, so
Die
for mortals,
however you wish.
I don't believe they get any sort of special save against mortals anymore, so that's going to pop 3 cogs in the back and do 1 damage to the assistant.
Okay.
Who I believe still has 2 wounds.
Okay.
So he has 1 left.
5 bolters. Roll 1s. Nope, that did not help. You are at least T5. So on 5s. 2. No AP.
Okay, 2 no AP, so it's gonna be on 3 up save for the assistant and cover.
Okay.
That was 2 of them, right? Or how many did you say it was?
2. Yes.
Okay. So 2 3 up on the assistants. Saves that one. Saves that one.
Okay. Can I precision something I can't see? I would assume not.
I think precision requires line of sight.
Okay. Awesome. The plasma pistol, I will not overcharge. Will hit. Will wound. AP minus 2.
Okay, minus 2 goes to
1.
0 with the cover and void armor.
Oh, those stack. Nice.
1 is a bonus to the save, and 1 is reducing your AP.
Nice.
So let's see, that's going to be on 4s for the assistant. Cock dice. 4.
He is good.
How do you guys get so many cocked dice on a square?
I don't know. So. My master possessions is the last thing to fire in that unit. It's going to stab a random chosen
Okay.
to give himself +1 to hit and +1 to wound.
Seems worth it.
So 1 chosen. We'll go with you're the unlucky set. Sure, that guy. I know +1 to hit, +1 to wound, and he is going to overcharge. So it will be hazardous for him.
Okay.
So you're not a psyker by chance, are you?
There was not a psyker in this entire build.
Okay. So 2 shots hitting on 2s.
Ooh.
He still gets Dark Pact, so those are sustained.
Nice.
They are precision, so I'm going to put them on the guys in front.
So precision, I think, only allows you to select the character, doesn't it? Or if it was a character unit, does it allow you to select any?
Oh, you're right. It is only characters. Never mind. You were correct. So 4 hits, strength 6, T.
Oh, sorry. Toughness, the whole unit, I think was 6. Confirming. I should have these memorized by now. Tough 6.
So when we have 4s +1s, so 3s, so that's 3 at AP minus 3, 3 damage each.
Ooh, okay. So AP minus 3, that's going to effectively be AP minus 1. So 5 up on the assistant.
Good.
Assistant's dead. So Thunderkin are 3 up naturally, so 4 up on one Thunderkin.
Good.
Alright, just the assistant.
Okay. Well, does my Mott hurt himself? He does not. That's it for shooting. Charging is my last thing to do real quick. I'm
Alright.
just gonna charge your thunders.
Makes sense.
That is a 5
I
with
think they got it.
+1. I think so.
Question is, how many of them have got it?
That's a great question. So, on a 5 turns into a 6, I have to base everyone I can, but the order in which I move them does not matter.
Mm-hmm.
So I can base you. Yeah.
If it can 6.
6 to let me base you here.
I think that Iron Master was the best
you.
75 points I've spent.
Base you. Base you. And the rest will just come in 6 towards Looks like maybe 2 of them won't be able to swing. Mop himself. I don't really care about him. Alright. Do you have any fights first?
I do not.
So I'm going to go ahead and pile them in, because that is my only charge.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to go there to base. This guy is going to come in here to base. Take his 2 wounds with him. This guy is going to go here. Actually, Off is going to move over here to base me. He's going to move there.
I just realized we ended up drawing from the same secondary deck.
Did we?
Yeah.
That's a mistake on my part.
So I'm going to find yours in this deck while you do your thing.
I am so sorry.
That's
That
alright.
was entirely a blunder on my half.
Neither one of us knows till now, so I can't say much.
Where is my secondary deck?
It is right here. You'll probably want to reshuffle it.
That is fine. Okay. Nope. That actually will get everyone in.
Nice. I wasn't sure if 5 inches plus the 3 would be enough.
They got +1.
Oh,
6
right.
inches because of the master possessions.
Guess that'll do it.
So we are going to dark pack them, of course.
Mm-hmm.
That they have an icon, so they will reroll. They will fail again. D3 mortals for 3. So one guy dies and another guy is wounded. So I just reduced my own attacks.
That hurts a little bit.
It's not uncommon in chaos to have yourself randomly get murdered by your own dice.
Fair.
Go with that guy. Alright, so 4 less attacks now. We'll go with sustained hits, and that will also give them rerolling 1s. So 36. Actually, you're T6 on them?
Yep.
I will not take sustained hits. I will take lethal hits.
Makes sense to me.
I will also kick a die under the table, which I will find later. So, pick up one of those. 36 attacks. Ooh, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, 6s are lethal.
Okay.
So, pull out the lethals, set them to the side. Lots of lethals, lots of 2s.
That seems like a fair trade-off.
These are cocked. Okay, okay. These
They
are 1s.
angry.
Into more 2s. Into 5. And these will miss. Am I missing any other 2s?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
That's all the 2s and 1s and 6s.
We wouldn't have gone 5s, no modifiers or anything here. That's cocked. Nope. So, we'll turn into 4, 5, 6, 10, 15, 16 wounds at AP2.
Okay. 16 AP2s. That's gonna go to 5-up saves. Right. How much damage each?
1.
Okay. The chances. I should probably do this properly. So out of the 16, it would take. No, it would take all of them to kill him. Okay. So it's on 5 into the Thunderkin. 1, 2, dead. 1, 2, dead. Dead. And dead. So that is 4 Thunderkin.
Okay. If only the Master of Possessions will be the last thing to swing.
Sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. I still feel bad about the silly secondary deck mess up.
Yeah, that's alright.
So, for not like my secondaries were great.
True. They kind of hurt you on that one.
On 3s, we're rolling 1s, no 3s, no lethals. Strength 6, so I need 4s. 2 of them at AP minus 1.
Okay, AP minus 1 on 4s.
They're fine. That is my melee. Did you run away from me? No, you're still engaged.
So that's 2 of them attacking back. So 4 attacks on 4s. Does the Forge Master apply to melee? I have not had that come up before. Holy, multispectral. Ranged attack only. Okay. That's fair. So these will be on 4s. They are not judgment tokened yet. This one's cocked. Okay, 3 of them. Strength 4. And they're tough 4.
T4.
Alright, 3 of them. AP 0.
Okay. I just remembered, so it's fine. But that squad has a 6-up feel no pain.
Oh.
They're okay on the saves, though. I will remember that, hopefully, from here on.
Okay. So, it's
I
done.
will not retro-vact any of those earlier damage.
Alright, so I think that is it. End of turn stuff.
I'll score 2 points for investigate signals.
Right, that's in the corner.
I will score 8 points for kill 1, kill more. And I will discard capture enemy outposts.
That's fair.
So that will put me at 10. Alright, that is me. On to Votann, turn 2.
Okay. End of the turn, I will put these 3 into reserves.
Okay.
So I'll set them here next to the warriors.
That makes sense.
Alright, so round 2.
Yep.
First,
Check dice everywhere.
Battle Shock. I have leadership 7, unless the Iron Master says otherwise. I think this whole army is leadership 7.
Mine is all lead 6.
Alright, so 7 up to pass leadership on those Thunderkin or they're battle
Right.
shocked. 7.
We're good.
I don't think anything else has to take battle shock.
Your land fortress.
Right. I'm gonna bet it's 7 up as well. It is. And 7 again.
Perfect. That's what you needed.
So scoring. It was hold 1, hold more, I believe, right?
Yep.
I hold 2. We're matched on that, so I just scored a 4.
How do you hold 2?
This one and oh no, wait, you've got more guys on that, don't you?
What's your OC?
For that guy, I think it's just 1, so you've got it. I just hold the 1.
Yeah. For now.
For now. Yep, just OC 1 on the Berserks.
Okay.
Okay, so I just get the 4 primary and I draw new secondaries.
Just so. Behind enemy lines.
That's rough.
Nah, you can bring things in, kind of.
Does it need to be wholly within? Yes, wholly within.
You can do it with one of your bike units, I believe.
Yep, that one could do it.
And then you might be able to bring in your other one over here, maybe.
Don't we still have the reserve rules? I can't go into your deploy.
Oh, until turn 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know how your bikes came in. So they just go
Uh,
back into strategic.
Yep, into
Okay.
strategic now. Okay. So, objectives for this mission. I need to get behind enemy lines, defend strongholds a given, and I need to kill at least 1 unit.
Well, 2 very hurt land raiders.
Mm-hmm.
Not very hurt. One's at half, one's a bit above half.
The unfortunate part for me is that you have really devastated my host, Thunderkin.
Correct. I saw the thing that could tear my vehicles apart and decided it needed to die.
has a very long charge, not gonna happen, but I can have them charge into here. Berserks charge into there. Fire into here. However, I'd rather do score than do some use of shooting. Okay, movement. So let's start with the Pioneers. So 12-inch move's gonna get me into here. Now a whole lot of shooting. Won't want to shoot anyway, as he's within your deployment zone. Intention is to have them use behind enemy lines. Not quite enough space. Good enough. Falling back with the Thunderkin. As much as I can fall back.
You can cut through the building and be fine. No, don't run away from me. I need you dead.
I kind of like running away on this one. Unfortunately, falling back with him means I won't be able to do a repair.
I went to 2 CP, and you were at 1 CP?
Yes, I will be at 1.
Okay.
He does not sit, so he cannot do a full movement. Good enough. Okay. So, unfortunately, my land fortress is hitting on 5s. I don't like that.
Unless you shoot something that has a token. Then it's back to force.
Yeah. Which is not great, but not terrible. I'll decide on that in a moment. For now, I need the Berserks to move. So, 5 inches from here.
Hi, Berserks.
Alright, there. I could just get a token onto those guys, that would be nice. Let's move Hearthguard. 5-inch move in this direction. Give some of them a chance to shoot some vehicles, and the rest are going to be doing some charging in a few minutes.
First floor is full line of sight. First floor is fully windowed.
Yep. Going through here.
Oh,
those
if you
that
go through that
can.
way.
Yep. A few will be
Okay.
able to,
Nope.
a few will not.
Okay, that makes sense. He can stand there.
He might stand there.
It's the weird basing.
It is.
It's meant to be flat ground.
It's unusual. Champion following up. These guys are just going to stay back here, preventing, because I believe you still have the 1 unit in deep strike.
I do.
So they'll stay back here, happy. You guys, let's say I do advance you. How many turns is it going to take you to hit this objective? 2 turns of advancing to even hope to touch it.
And that Land Raider still has a party inside.
Indeed. But these guys have a relatively short range of 24 inches. That's not bad. I just need to get them onto here so they can see. That way, if I do pop the party, they have a chance to shoot the guys that come out.
That is true.
Their shooting into that unit will not be great, but it will exist.
Fair enough.
Land Fortress will stay, that way he gets the singular target, and next turn I can get within range of repairs, assuming he survives. That's done. These guys, do I need these to pop out yet? I do. I do need them to pop out because I'd much rather have some judgment tokens next turn.
Oh. Another character has emerged.
He has. This one is going to give this unit a 5-up invuln, lethal hits, and give you 1 judgment token per turn.
I see.
good weapon out front if I can. Other good weapon up front. There. I'm being
The
a little...
fact that your base infantry is T5 is very, very nice.
At times it is quite nice. Sometimes not so much, but really depends on who I'm facing. Lately it's been a lot of Slanesh demons. And they do not like tough 5.
I mean, a lot of, like, Necrons normally don't like T5. Vultures don't like T5. Lasguns are indifferent on T5.
Yeah. I've not faced much of them. So I'm going to charge in there, I should get some extra shots in here just to make sure I finish it off, otherwise I'm going to regret it. So I will have these bikes come in over here. Get some shooting and possibly charges into these guys.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely dedicated that unit, so it's now the fun question of, did I over-dedicate, under-dedicate? I don't know.
We will find out. So, shooting. Let's see. There's a chance I can move a judgment token if I do this properly. But that chance is quite low. Let's start with the Land Fortress into the Land Raider.
Land on land combat. Is this an earthquake?
It might be. Alright. Cyclic Ion Cannon. So it's going to be D6 plus 3 shots into it. And everything is going to be hitting on 5s.
Force. Judgment.
Yep. So shot count. So that's 4 shots. On 4s. Not a happy Land Fortress.
Something
Alright.
about Mahler Friend was not very friendly.
Yeah.
Did I ever do my... I did not. He owes 3, gets hot. Hazardous.
Forgot you had that.
Does. Okay, he's okay.
Okay.
I definitely do not want to forget that, though, because having 3 of them makes that probability very, very high.
It does. 1 strength 9 into tough...
12.
12. Okay. On 5s. Nope.
Sorry to interrupt you mid-roll.
That's alright. Let's see if there's much of a difference here.
So if you were yelling about that earlier in the video, we got it. Just give me a second.
Okay, so Mater is going to be 6 shots, followed by Twin Bolt with another 3. So we'll start with the Mater. So 6 shots on 4s. And this one didn't have any special abilities to it.
Good roll,
strength, yeah, it was. Strength 7, so we'll look at 5s.
Yep.
I need to get a second token onto him. So 2 at AP 1.
2 AP 1. Cover?
Yep, it's got cover.
Good.
Oh, sorry.
Ignores
I'm
cover?
thinking he ignores cover. I've got the
Still
Pan
good
Spectral.
on a 4 and a 6.
Sorry
But
about that.
that is very important to know.
Yep, I forgot he had this Pan Spectral. We'll boop. 3 shots on the Twin Bolt Cannon.
Okay.
Sorry, it's going to be 6, because it's 2 Twin Bolt Cannons. 2 front, 2 side. So it's going to be on 4s with sustained hits D3.
Okay.
Okay. Not great. Strength 7, so on 5s with Twin Linked. Twin Linked reroll. Alright, so nothing from the Bolt Cannon. I need to get a second token onto that thing. Okay, next shooting, so nothing's gonna pop out there yet. So we'll move on to the Hearthguard. See if we can do some damage here.
Okay.
Let's see. Got how... Oh, you have the laser. May I borrow it?
Absolutely. If you can see it.
Okay, so we're in the Land Fortress. Past that wall. Perfect. Yeah, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But do they have the distance? remember. I think it's 18 and 24 on the gun. 18 and 18. 24 was the plasma. Okay, so 4 of the Hearthguard into the Land Raider.
Sounds good.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Could do that. Just take hits. 24. Yeah, I'll save the CP. Alright.
Both hands seem really true to their nature, just kind of looking at the army and how it plays.
In some ways it feels like it, yeah.
Being T5 is good for that army. You know, it kind of is the short, stocky dwarves.
Yeah. Yeah, they really need that toughness to make that work. Okay, so it's going to be Vulcanite Disintegrators into the Land Raider.
Okay.
We're looking at 12 shots on, normally on 3s, so on 2s.
All hit?
That's all hits, yep.
Nice.
So now it's going to be on 6s, but
Are
each
mortal.
6 is immortal.
1 or 2?
It's just devastating wounds, so 1.
Yeah.
1 damage.
Okay.
Oh. One of them.
This guy, right?
Yep.
Reach.
1. So grenade launcher, d6 shots each. 5, 4, 1, and 2. So hitting on 2s with the judgment token.
Those a lot of shots.
Yeah. What I need to do is get it into some infantry.
My infantry is currently guarded in boxes.
They are.
For good reason.
I need to remove said boxes.
No, I like my boxes. They're tough boxes.
Alright, let's do on 6s again. 1 at AP 0.
1 AP 0. Okay. I have a silly idea for my Raptors, and I'm not sure if it's a good one or not. 1 at AP 0. Good.
Okay. So that tank is not getting popped. Oh, might as well. So okay, let's start firing some infantry into it. Hope to plink off a few points of health. Starting with the fun one, I gave each one a Magna Rail just to try to plink off some damage on a big thing on the off chance it hits.
Okay.
So this is going to be 1 shot on 4s.
Yep. Nailed it.
Alright. Let's see, strength 12.
4s.
So, on 4s with devastating wounds.
Do the dev
Ooh.
wounds.
I've never had to do this before. 6 damage. 6 mortals.
I'm at 1.
I just have Magna Rail.
Your little, like, not supposed to be very anti-tank guns have been very anti-tank today.
They have. That's a lot of 6s for 1 shot.
Blam.
Okay, I'm gonna declare best
Screw
thing ever.
you, Land Raider in particular.
Right.
I am at 1 wound. I am now afraid of small arms fire.
Well, let's shoot him with lots of small arms fire. I'll talk Pyram Bolter. So we're gonna look at 20 shots. Shots on 3s. Sorry. I said 20 shots. Minus the railgun. Minus the character who's got melee. And minus the other guy I need to fire after this.
Yeah.
So 3s. And no special abilities on this one because the character's on there. Alright, and now this is going to be on 6s.
Sounds good.
2 AP 0s.
2 2-ups. This is enough to kill it. You do.
You have
No,
rolled.
no, that one's close enough to a 1.
death
got
by
it.
bolter.
Do I explode? I do not. What about my 11 guys inside?
Oh,
I will take 1 mortal.
that's not so bad.
So, where's my disembarkation? Why is it in the middle of the table, and why is the middle of the table so far away?
To make things difficult.
I would agree with you, because it's true. Alright. Well, you did pop out my final chosen brick,
Okay.
and you have another squad to shoot at them, which I'm not a fan of.
I very much am in this case.
I am not. I, would rather you not murder my poor chosen unit. Kinda need them alive to do things and stab things, preferably. Preferably repeatedly stab things.
Which they are unfortunately quite good at.
They're very good at it. You are correct. That should be it. And we'll wound this poor schmo over here. Okay. Ta-da! Some chosen are in cover, some chosen are not.
Fair enough.
That guy needs to not stand on his friend. And here's your judgment token back.
Your ability, hand spectral scanner. Alright. I'm going to shoot all the same things into the newly popped out unit while ignoring cover.
Well, some guys in cover.
Thanks to this little guy somewhere in here with a scanner.
Okay. Do I want to... You don't really have AP on your guns, do you?
Only on the rail and the high las.
Okay.
Except
I will not do what I was thinking. Alright, go ahead.
Okay. Let's start with the Magna Rail. This is going to be the same as before, but I don't get a +1 to hit on anything, but I do get lethal hits.
Okay.
So, Magna Rail on 5s. That's a 5s.
Gosh darn it.
On 2s.
What's the AP?
AP 3.
So 6 up save. No. How much damage?
D3 plus 3. So that will pop a dude.
Bonk. Goodbye, Mr. Chosen.
High-Las auto rifle is going to be 3 shots. Rapid fire 3. They are not within range for that. So it's going to be 3 shots on 4s. Yeah, they count as both. 1, strength 6. So on 3s. Nope. So then we get... So out of the 7 guys that can shoot, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bolters. Again, the leader, I did not give a bolter, I gave him a sword. Mostly because the extra bolter didn't make much of a difference, and the sword looked cooler.
Okay.
So this will be on 4s with lethal hits.
So 4 lethals.
Move the misses. Wounding on 4s.
Mm-hmm. So a total of 5?
5 AP 0s.
Okay. 3 ups. I failed 2.
1 each.
One guy is down to 1.
Okay, and the leader.
The next poor man in line.
Okay, so the call is going to use the Vulcanite Disintegrator. So 3 shots on 2s. That one misses. Strength. So on 3s to wound with devastating wounds. 1 AP 0 and 1 mortal wound.
So the one regular pass, but the one mortal will kill another chosen.
Okay, so done. Cyclic Ion already done. Bounced off the tank. Berserks, they have 1 gun, mobile launcher. So we will fire that into same unit. So D6 shots with blast and 9, so just +1.
Okay.
Fully in the corner. Alright, 7.
11.
So 7 attacks on 4s.
What is this?
The mole launcher from these
Oh, okay.
is a 24-inch indirect blast.
Okay.
And not using the indirect mode since I can see them.
Yep.
That's half misses. Strength 5 on 3s.
2.
2 at AP 1, damage 1.
The dying wounded is not recover, so he'll take 1 and 6 up, feel no pain. Acid.
Ooh, nice. Now let's see if they're shaken for it being an explosive. 5 on 4 up. They're shaken. Subtract 2 from its move, advance, and charge.
Well, that's rude.
This is a rudeness I accept.
Oh, good job.
We will use this. Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the grenade launchers did something this time. I like it. Dun dun dun. Pioneers. Pioneers into the unit right in front of them.
No. Not the unit right in front of them. It's my least favorite.
We'll start with the ion beamer on the large bike. This is going to be 3 attacks with sustained D3 hitting on 4s. So I still have not gotten a token onto them.
Well, you got your sustained D3.
For 3.
Alright.
So 3 turns into 4. Strength 7, so I assume that's on 3s.
Yep. 1.
Alright.
What's the...
1 at AP 2, damage 1.
So... 5 up. Fail it. 2 6-ups. Fail both. So... Wounded guy is dead.
Okay. 3 magma coils. 3 shots each on 4s. Strength 7, wounding on 3s. Ooh. 2 AP 1.
2... 4 ups. Nope, fail both.
2 damage each.
This will all be on 1 guy, so 6 ups. Nope. Lots of 5s. Another guy goes down. Just for full health like it never even mattered.
And finally, shotguns. 6 shots on 4s.
Goons?
Pew pew. Strangely, do not do extra damage at close range.
That is odd that they changed that this edition.
2 at AP 0.
2 3 ups. There are my 6s.
Nice. Alright, bikes in the back. I can have one of them shoot into the Chosen and 1 into the tank.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So, start with the autocannon into the Chosen. It's going to be on 3 shots on 4s. On 3s. That one fails. Shotgun is only 12 inches. I don't think he's got that.
I think you are just out. Maybe a bit more than just.
Yeah, a little bit. So now shotgun and autocannon into the Land Raider, this time with +1 to hit and wounds. So autocannon 3 shots on 3s. Wounding on 5s, because it was tough 12, right? Or was it 14?
D12.
D12? Okay. On 5s.
2 of them.
2. For Magna Coil, it's AP 1.
I'm gonna say I don't have cover.
Yep.
I'm okay.
They'll ignore cover anyway, the
No.
bikes do.
Okay. Well, I'm okay either way.
Okay, cool. So that's going to be then 2 shotguns on 3s. And on 6s, nothing from the shotgun.
Okay. Is that it for your shooting?
It is.
So, do you wish to charge?
I do. This is not quite how I envisioned the table looking after my shooting, but not bad. Berserk's charging into the Land Raider.
Okay.
Does a 6 get it? A 6 will get him in there.
Wait, they're charging the oh, okay.
Yep.
That was not what I was expecting.
The expecting is coming next. Hearthguard into your chosen.
Okay. That makes sense.
And they get a charge bonus. I just need to see if the secondary charge bonus actually applies if the leader doesn't get into range. Mass drive accelerators. Ooh. Mortal wounds on the charge if the unit gets into engagement range. Perfect. 6. That is enough. One there. Try not to get into a sword fight there. Base to base where I can, or where I can and where it will sit. Backup melee, just as a insurance policy. The 3 bikes are going to charge in. 7, they've got it.
Interesting. Okay.
I did not give them fallback in charge, so they won't be doing that. No charges over here to make. Alright, I
Okay.
think that's on to melee.
I do have enough to interrupt, just so you know.
Fair enough. So I will start with the Hearthguard. Yes, that requires a judgment token. And that's ranged attacks only. Okay. So starting with the Hearthguard, let's do
Okay.
a pile in.
While you pile in, do you happen to know the defensive profile on your berserkers? If not, that is a-okay.
Let's see. It's gonna be tough 5. I think it's a 5 up. Feel no pain. 6s save.
1 wound or 2?
2 and 3 for this one.
Okay. Pretty chunky.
Surprisingly so. And then each one that dies has a 4 up to fight on death. Engagement there. Get that one into engagement to the wall. So one of them will not be in engagement, the one in the back, who happens to be the leader.
Okay.
Okay, mass driver accelerator.
The 2 behind the wall shouldn't be able to either.
Are they not within an
Oh,
inch?
wait, never mind. They're within an inch. You are
Okay.
correct.
Okay, cool. Mass driver accelerator. I ended a charge move. Oh, I should have done this before I piled in. You're within engagement range. I roll a d6 to determine how many mortal wounds you take. 3 d3 mortal wounds. You take 2.
Okay. 2 6 up, feel no pains.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Okay, no mass accelerators or mass driver accelerators.
Our dice are going really well on really weird things.
They are.
And then absolutely fudging any mass attacks.
Sorry, somebody's asking where I am.
You're fun. I'm very split as to what I want to do this turn, next turn.
Yeah.
will very much depend.
I'm gonna start my melee with the fun one, the champion, who I haven't gotten to use yet. So 3 shots on the mass hammer, hitting on 3s. The abilities being... Okay, so just on 3s. 2 miss. Strength 12.
That doesn't.
AP 2.
AP 2. That is okay.
Okay. Switching over to the Hearthguard then. Alright, Plasma Blades. So that's going to be all but 1, so that's going to be 9 of them.
No, that would have been better if we had used offensive stratagem here. But oh well, it's too late for that.
Oh. I'm going to borrow 3 of them.
Absolutely. All the dice.
All the dice.
All of the dice. 27.
Thank you. Okay, so this is going to be on, let's see, possibly on 3s. And 2s go away. No special abilities on this one.
Okay.
Strength 6.
T4. Christian 6. Oof.
Mm-hmm. Basically power swords.
No, power swords are strength 5.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. Extra power swords. So
Still,
this was on 3s.
still 3s, but
Yeah, and what I really need to do is get them onto things with judgment tokens, so everything's on 2s.
yeah.
AP 2. You just want to roll this, or?
I can, yeah. I don't know how many. I need 5s and then 6s. So 5s. Pretty, very good actually.
Nice. 1 each.
And then 6 up, feel no pains. Passing 2 more. So 1 model dice.
Less than I expected. By a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure how to feel about this right now. I'll kill you. Because I think I'm just going to be in a drug of a melee for a lot of this game now.
Do you interrupt?
I'm hoping your bikes don't just slaughter me.
Their melee is not that great,
I'm
honestly.
going to say no, I do not wish to interrupt.
So their melee is going to be plasma knives.
I tanked that way better than I should have. You should have at least taken out 1 more body.
That was pretty good.
Minimum.
It's going to be 6 attacks on 4s. On 4s again. Nothing from the bikes. So then we go to the last one, the berserks. Let's get them a 3-inch move. Do I want to be in that direction or this direction? I need to be that way. So you can follow up. Get them into... Base to base doesn't matter, they're all within an inch. I think you get an extra attack for having that ability. File on death, or your option. Once the wounds and attacks characteristic. Okay. So concussion maul. 3 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys, plus the leader bonus. And this is going to be on 3s due to the token. And no special abilities on this. Strength 9, so on 5s. Goes to 4s.
Oh, how did that get us? Oh, that's the one you gave 2.
Yep.
Start. Okay.
It is.
Uh-oh.
So let's see. So that was on 4s. That was a lot more than I expected to drop.
That was not. The dice are being mean to you.
They were nice at the beginning, so it's a trade-off. 5 AP2s. I can't say much after that Magnum Wheel.
5 AP2, so 4 ups.
Oh no.
1 is cocked. 4 of them. How much
3.
damage? 3 each?
Yep.
That is enough. Do I explode? I do not. Interesting.
So on my next turn, I will gain 2 CP.
Yes. Okay. Some very interesting things are happening, and I'm not sure if either of us were expecting any of them.
Nope. This game's going far different than I expected.
So you've killed 2 units so far.
Alright.
Your bikes.
Okay, so bikes are done, that's done.
You fought with your bikes over there?
Yep, they did nothing.
Oh.
So you're up.
I'll pile in.
Oh, sorry. I forgot I need to consolidate, move them onto the objective.
Yes, you do. You should definitely do that. So everyone should be able to fight your Hearth Guard, and that's what they're all gonna do.
An excellent choice.
I have
what's their melee AP?
AP2.
I'll spin this for Void Armor.
Okay.
Now AP1.
Makes sense. So I'm spending 1. Are they T5 or T6?
They are T6.
Why is everything T6? Okay. So we're going to pull out 4 guys worth of dice, set them on the table, grab the rest, spend 1 CP to give them full rerolls to hit and wound.
Nice.
I'm going to dark pack them. They won't hurt themselves this time.
Excellent.
And I think we're gonna go with probably lethal hits. With 6s to hit and an auto wound.
Makes sense to me.
I think that's the right call. So, pulling out the 6s.
Good number.
Lots of 1s and 2s though.
Yeah.
A lot of 1s and 2s. But that's okay. That's what rerolls are for. Slide all of those to the corner. Reroll. Pull that out. Pull these out. Now wounding on 5s. Rerolling. So those are successful. Reroll these. 3 more. Turns into 9, 10, 15, 17.
Okay. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. 17 AP1s for 3 up saves. How much damage each?
1.
Okay. So, 1 dead. Let's see, so 3. 2 dead. And 1 wounded.
Okay.
2 dead and 1 wounded. Okay. I think you win that trade-off.
Then my Master of Possessions is the final guy to attack.
Kill from over here. Oh, he's got leadership in that direction. It's fine. I cannot. I set myself up in an awkward leadership situation.
Master of Possessions. Re-rolling. So 2 auto wounds, 1 miss, 1 hit, strength 6, so on a 4. Re-rolling. Nope. So 2 at AP nothing.
Ooh, 2 2-ups. They're good.
Good. Okay. So that is me.
That is end of melee, so end of turn scoring. Let's see, how much are you? Only 1 unit? So I scored 3 from behind enemy lines, and 3 from stronghold. And then I did not kill more units, so I get 4.
We'll decide that in a battle round.
In battle round. Oh, I'm thinking previous battle round, sorry.
Nope, you're fine. So far you're at 8 on primary and 6 on secondary.
Yep.
So, this time going into mine, I will get 8 on primary because I will hold 2, or hold 1, hold more.
Yep.
And then it's cleanse and no prisoners.
Ooh. I think you can handle that one.
Yeah,
The cleansing 2 is going to take away a lot of your firepower.
it will. I'm not sure I like it. I might just cleanse 1 and take that hit.
That's what I ended up doing turn 1.
And then kill stuff. So, no prisoners says kill stuff. Cleanse says don't kill stuff. We're gonna go with kill stuff.
Yeah, that seems like the better option.
Command phase. I'll gain a CP up to 2.
Number 1.
We're going to go into movement. I'm gonna actually re-embark this whole unit into this lane right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, weren't seeing that one. Didn't see that one coming, did you?
I did not.
Yep. Re-embarkation. Not a normal move.
It is not.
You're running away from this objective. So more or less put the Land Raider right there.
Also just realized I forgot to remove my wounds for popping out of the lane. No, never mind. He has to shoot him. Troublesome.
6 puts me right there.
Ooh,
It is.
charge range. This is far messier than I expected. I figured I would be able to kill them.
I was expecting more damage. I wasn't expecting you to kill them, but I was expecting you to do a lot. This 6-inch charge.
Seems relatively safe.
Does.
And I can't overwatch with them.
So we'll go ahead and move 6, not advancing. There. 6-inch charge regardless. Yes, I am stepping completely off the center field objective.
But sticky.
Nope, that's only from cultist.
Oh.
I am giving up a center field objective
Okay.
to come punch you.
I can respect that.
They're stuck. The only thing these cultists are gonna come do is spread back out to help stop you from coming in behind me or anywhere weird. You can't come in this table edge. The only place you can come in is up here.
Yep.
So they're gonna stay out of this, stay on there, like so. Forge Friend is gonna move slightly further forward. Get up there, cultist. You, I don't know what I want to do about yet. So we'll get there when we get there. I don't like getting flanked. Also don't like that unit there. Okay. Your land fortress has 4 wounds, yes?
It does.
Okay. Into movement. Raptors are going to land on this objective. And they're going to cleanse it.
Okay.
Yeah, fortunately, you can still see. Alright. I'm just shooting. I'm gonna fire some pistols. Actually, only one pistol from the master possessions into your bikes. Actually, the 3 guys that can fire pistols will. So, start with the master possessions. First, we're going to do a thing. I will fail. We will icon it. I will pass.
Nice. That's what the icon's for.
Yep. He will shank one of his little friends and not feel no pain. So will feel the pain. So, but funny enough, my sergeant. 2. Then we will do sustain. So 2 shots, rerolling 1s, so 2 hits on.
Tough 6 on the bikes.
So 4s to 3s. 1 wound at AP 3.
Okay, so AP3, that's gonna be. Ooh, they don't have an invuln, so that just goes through.
3 damage.
Ooh, gross.
So it is hazardous. He will not take the hazardous.
Graveyard grows.
3 bolt pistols. That's cocked. 3 hits. I need 5s. Nothing. Ooh. Okay. Next bit of shooting. We'll do the Land Raider. Firing everything. No. Yes. No. Okay. Las cannons and heavy bolters here. And Havoc launcher there into that tin man.
Okay.
So the 4 las cannons. Oh, Dark Pact will go off, and we'll do sustained hits on a 5+ because marker nurgle in shooting. So 4 shots hitting on 3s. 2 misses, but 1 sustained. Shrunk 12, T12, so I need 4s. Nothing. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Heavy
double bolter? Oops. Get in there.
Oh.
1 hit.
No.
When linked. Nope. Alright, that completely whiffed.
It did. That surprised me.
Havoc launcher here. 2 plus blast, so 4 shots.
Nice.
1 miss, 2 sustained, so 5 hits.
Tough 5.
Strength 5, so 4s. 2 wounds, no AP.
2 wounds, 4 up save. I'm gonna put it to the guys in cover.
Makes sense.
So that's gonna be a 3 up save. Fails both.
Okay. Before I decide what to do there.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Feel no pain. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
1 survives.
Okay.
For a moment, I forgot that medics existed.
That's the Land Raider. We'll go to the Chosen. So that squad is Chosen. Will Dark Pact. They will succeed. They are going to fire everything into the
Berserks.
Berserks. Yep. That's what I want to do, right? Yes, it is. So.
Tough 5. 6s save. 5 up, feel no pain.
Yes. So starting with the combat weapons, and we'll do sustained hits. rerolling ones because they're chaos undivided. So 1 sustained.
They all hit.
They all hit. 4 ups or mortals. So
Ooh.
6 mortals.
Okay, slingers off to the side. Normal attacks.
It's gonna be 6 bolters. Wait, yep. Rolling. Okay. And moving on to 5s. That's 2.
Okay. So AP 1 or 0?
AP 0.
Okay, saving on 6s. Okay, so it's gonna be 8, 5 up, feel no pains.
I still have a plasma pistol, but
Oh, go ahead.
go ahead and save those. Oh wait, I'd have to technically declare whether I'm overcharging or not
Oh, yeah.
beforehand, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and overcharge it. It'll hit. It will wound. So that will be AP minus
That just goes through. Any
Okay.
AP goes through.
and 2 damage.
Okay. So,
Is he dead from hazardous? He is not.
alright, so 5 up, feel no pain on the 2 damage. So that's 1 dead. And then this is 5 feel no pain on 1 damage each. So it's 2 dead, 3 dead, 3 dead, and 1 wounded. I can't complain, they broke a tank.
They did break the tank. Alright. Next, Forge Fiend is going to overcharge and Dark Pact. So Dark Pact will fail, so it'll take D3 wounds for 2.
Not so bad. He's probably got wounds to spare.
He has 12, so he's down to 10. I think.
I suppose between that and the self-damaging weapons, it can go quick.
Yeah. So he's gonna put 2 here into this unit,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna put 1 into your land fortress.
Okay.
So the 1 into the land fortress, D3 shots for 3. Oh, and he's doing sustained hits again.
Oh, yep.
Rerolling all hits and wounds. So 1 sustained.
Nice. 3 to 4.
I need 5s. So that is 2 and 3 mortals for sure. Yeah. So 2 at AP3 and 3 mortals.
Alright, 2 at AP3. Cover goes to AP2, save on 4s. He's alive on
at
1.
1. That's what I get for being greedy. Right there.
He lives.
2d3 plus 4 against them from blast.
Nice.
So 6. On 3s. Rolling. So 1 sustained, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And on 2s.
Makes sense.
I am actually going to reroll all of those because I can.
Oh,
I want mortals.
fair enough.
Did not get any and it cost me. This is why you're not
Oh.
greedy, kids.
That hurts. Alright, so that's 6.
6 at AP3, 3 damage each.
Alright, so
I
6
am
goes
not
to AP2.
killing the big scary unit. That shooting phase was a lot less effective than I needed it to be.
It's going to be 5 up invulns from the leader. So that's going to be everything goes through. 2 damage each or 1?
3 damage each.
Okay, so that is... They're dead. They're not going to make their 6s feel no pain. They have to make 3 each. So 6 of them dead. 1, 2...
I have not killed anything fully this turn, have I?
You've not.
I have to change that.
What do I not need? I don't need you as much. And I don't need you as much.
Okay. What is my charge to you?
The warriors are honestly surviving longer than I expected them to.
I have to kill 2 units in melee.
You do,
I'm not sure if I can.
but an attempt will be made.
An attempt will definitely be made. So, we are going to declare a multi-charge with this unit of Chosen. They will make it.
Nice.
So everything that can get into base contact must. So my lord, I want into your Hearthguard.
Okay.
They have 4 wounds between them.
Mm-hmm. They do.
5 up for no pain.
Yep.
T5. Okay.
And a 4 chance for a fight on death.
That I'm just gonna have to eat square in the face.
Yep.
There's not going to be any avoiding that. And actually, this guy's gonna run over here.
Anytime an opponent has tried to play around it, they've just taken more damage for their trouble.
So bang, bang, bang.
Okay.
I have to get in. If I can get into base, I have to. This guy's gonna run here. One guy is gonna run here. This guy's gonna run there. I've run out of places to base, so this final guy is going to go there.
Okay.
Okay. How many wounds does your character have?
That's an excellent question. I do not yet have an answer. He has 5 wounds.
5. Okay.
And he will have a 4 up in bone.
Okay. Precision in melee. Do I have to be in base to base with you, or can I just do it to the character?
Yeah, you can just do it to him.
Okay. So, gonna do a few different things here. None of which are good for me. That's okay. We are going to Super Saiyan my lord. We are going to spend 1 CP to give him precision. And then we're going to use this once per battle round free thing to give them rerolling hits and wounds.
Nice.
They're going to pact and succeed for lethal wounds.
I will spend the last of my CP to once again give Void Armor to the Hearthguard.
Okay. We're gonna start at... Actually, do I want to do lethal or sustained?
If it helps, they are tough 6.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll stick with or lethal. So I'm gonna put 3 chosen into your berserkers. Okay. 12 attacks on 3s. Rerolling fails. That is an auto wound. So 2 misses, 2 autos. And these, now you're T5 on your berserkers, correct?
Yes.
So on 4s, rerolling. So, looks like 8 of them at AP2. So 8 5-ups.
That was 1 damage each.
1 damage each.
Okay. So it goes through, so that's going to be the 5 up, feel no pains. So 1 dead.
1 was already wounded.
You're right. So that was the 1 dead, and then the 3 to kill that one, so they're both dead.
Okay, let's at least kill something.
Now they will do their 5 up fight on death. This will be for the regular one. And this will be for the leader for fight on death. Both fail.
Okay.
So that unit will gain a token.
Then I'm gonna put 5 chosen. 2, 3, 4, 5 into your Hearthguard. On 3s, 6s, auto wound. Rerolling misses. Two more. And they all hit. And wounding on 5s. So 4 so far. I'm just gonna pull those out. And reroll. Not a single one on the reroll.
Ouch.
Okay, dice. Okay, that was a little mean.
AP2. That was a little mean. AP2 down to AP1
So,
for Void Armor.
9 of them. Yep.
Alright, so that's going to be 3 up saves. 1 damage each. Was 1 damage before he was. So 1 dead, second 1 dead. Alright, now it's on to my fighting back.
Nope, my lord.
Ah, yep, forgot about him.
So he will have 7 attacks. He's going to use his hammer. He's going to have 7 attacks, hitting on 3s. 3 auto wounds.
Was this a precision attack or a normal?
I will decide that after the damage allocation. Rerolling. Okay, so they all hit with 3 auto wounds. Strength 8 to 9.
Up 6.
So 3s. I want to reroll these to fish for mortals. How many Hearthguard do you have left?
6.
6 Hearthguard left. If I precision out a character, does it count as a unit kill still?
Yes.
Okay. That's 5 with a 4 up and 1. I'm gonna reroll 1 for sure. Oh my gosh, sorry. We are gonna fish for mortals.
Okay.
And do nothing better. So 6 wounds. We'll put them on your hero until he dies.
Alright, 6 wounds onto the hero.
So it's gonna be AP3 down to AP2.
Either way, it's a 4 up save.
So yeah, because anything he fails will just roll over to the Hearthguard.
Yep.
Nope, just enough to kill him.
So it's 3 damage each.
3 damage each.
And I don't think he had the -1 damage anymore. Yep, just subtracting 1 from the wound roll if your strength is higher. So that is enough to kill him and put and put 1 token onto him. Right, they're treated as 1 unit for all purposes except for death. So that puts them at 2 as a unit.
Yep.
The champion is slain.
That's 2 units killed. Alright. It is your turn to fight back with a unit. Because that is my charge.
Okay. So, Hearthguard, those are already engaged. These are going to move in. There. Should be able to get in.
1 probably can.
Yep,
Actually,
1 can.
yes. If you slide him through the doorway, if you want to hit this unit, and then make sure your other guys within base, and you'll be fine.
Yep, that'll work. And he moved in, so he has to base. Quit bumping him. Okay. So it's going to be 6 of them attacking. And you've got 2 judgment tokens. That makes things so much nicer.
So you're fighting mostly this one? Where you can? Actually, it only looks like 2 can hit the squad with 2 judgment tokens.
Yes. So 2 there and 4 into the non-token unit.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
So 6 attacks into the token unit. This will be on 2s and 2s. Make sure I get the actual melee. Okay. Alright, so 6 attacks, 2s and 2s. Ooh! Oh, that's rude.
Oh no!
1 at AP2.
Nope, I take it.
1 damage.
The guy furthest away will take a wound.
And the 4 into the non-token unit. This will be on 3s and 3s. That's better. 6 at AP2.
5 ups. Passing 3 and 6 up. Feel no pains. Passing 1, but that's still enough to kill the wounded one.
Okay. So then,
One less guy swinging into you, sir.
so then it's your fight with them, and then I've got the Pioneers.
It will be my swing next, though, because we're back and forth. I will swing the one guy who has to into your Hearthguard, everyone else into the Pioneers.
Makes sense?
They are going to Dark Pact. They will pass. And they're going to go for lethal hits.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 can swing into your guys. Rolling 1s with 4 auto wounds, or 3 auto wounds and 1 miss. Rolling 1s, they'll hit and no misses. Wounding on 5s.
And this is into the Pioneers?
This is into the Pioneers. Ah, that was a 5. 8 of them at AP2.
Alright, so AP2 is going to put them on 6s.
That is
Dead. And
just
dead.
enough.
They get their first token.
And the one guy that has to swing into your Hearthguard will miss twice, auto wound once, and not win the second one. So 1, 3 up save.
And it's made.
Okay.
An attempt was made.
So that did get me 3 unit kills. Tier 2.
It did.
So that will give me 16 on primary,
Ouch.
5 on no prisoners, and 3 on cleanse.
Yep.
So 8 on secondary. You had area denial, and what was your other secondary last time?
Oh,
Sorry, I forgot to mark.
behind-
I have your overall points. I don't have your what you had.
See, behind enemy lines and defend stronghold.
That was it. So you got that.
3 for stronghold and 3 for behind.
No prisoners. That's 5. Okay.
Okay, I've got some catching up to do.
Well,
Alright.
how many OBSEC are your Hearthguard?
They are, I believe, just 1.
Okay. Well, you will hold 1.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you held that one, you won't hold more. Were you wanting to pull them off the board?
Nope, they'll stay as is.
Okay. So you were at 4 so far on primary.
Yep.
Draw your secondary, sir, and gain your CP.
Right. CP is back to 1.
That
Secondary
void armor is coming in handy for you.
It is. It really is. Overwhelming force. Destroy enemies on objective markers. And And no prisoners, so I need to kill stuff this turn.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Alright, command phase. Something within line of sight of the call finally gets a judgment token. And there is precisely one unit that applies to.
Forge Fiend also could get it.
That's true. So this one's got 3 tokens attached to it. One's for the tank and one's for the unit inside?
Yes, sir.
That's not 3. There. The tank is at 2, the unit inside's at 1.
Perfect.
That is it for command phase. Movement, I will spend my CP to give the Host Guard fallback, shoot, and charge.
Well, that's just rude.
Mm-hmm. They feel like moving, so they're gonna move and not feel penalized for it.
You said that did cost you your CP?
It did.
Okay.
So let's move in this direction so that everyone can see again. And get out of the fight.
We are at 1 hour remaining.
Ooh.
But I'm pretty sure these last couple rounds will go a bit faster than the first couple.
Yeah. Alright, so that's that. These guys do fly, but I don't need to use their movement too much. Move the bikes in shooting range. Okay, these need to be within range of the tank so it can do something a little more useful. So the land fortress will move, back itself up.
Are you hiding?
I am unhiding.
Okay.
So Thunderkin will go over here. I think I can make this work. 3, 2. Okay. Make it so these 2 Thunderkin can see him, so able to shoot him. He is within 3 inches of the tank to enable repairs, and they'll stay within 2 of each other. Oh, so glad that worked. You all, you need to do something useful. Right now you're being rather unuseful. Alright, 5-inch move and then start shooting sounds good. Don't expect that unit to survive too much longer. This unit's not going to be able to shoot much more than a vehicle, but double tokens does help quite a bit. Okay. They've moved, they're staying... They don't need to stay put. You don't have any more deep strike to worry about.
I do not.
So they need to be a little more useful now. They don't have any advanced weapons, they don't have anything along those lines. Nothing that can shoot this turn. Let's advance them in this direction, so maybe next turn they'll be more useful.
Ooh, big advance. Big advancement.
Could not do that in 9th edition. I wasn't even allowed to roll my advances.
Were you not?
All advances were automatically a 3. Unless it was a vehicle, then it's automatically a 6.
Interesting.
Slow but steady, but somehow ended up with me being faster. Okay, so that's it for movement. I don't need to do any actions, I just need to do some killing. So on to shooting phase.
Okay, I'm going to spend 1 CP to use the Marker Noggle strat on the Land Raider.
Alright, so it is unshootable.
Poor Forge friend. You're about to get shot a lot for that.
Oh, sorry, end of movement. I need to do a repair.
Yes, go right ahead.
Thank you. How much is it when the little guys have all died? Abilities. Who's Guild? The assistant is dead, so he repairs D3 now. That puts him back at 4. Still bracketed.
Still bracketed.
So I believe that is 5 or less. Yep, 1 through 5 is bracketed. Alright, shooting. Let's do the Pioneers into the unit with 2 judgment tokens. So let's do
You have AP on these guns, right?
Ion Beamer is going to be AP2, Shotgun is 0, Magna-Coil is 1.
I will. Yeah, they're gonna get shot quite a bit, I think. Use his once per battle round, since it is a new battle round, to give them the equivalent point of armor. So it can ignore AP 1 or subtract 1 from the AP.
Okay, that's fair. Start with the Ion Beamer, that'll go down to AP1. 3 shots on 3s with the token, sustain hits D3.
No, stop with your sustained hits.
1 extra.
Nice.
So you recover it.
You do recover it.
So strength 7, wounding on 3s goes to wounding on 2s.
Oh, yeah.
And I
Then
roll
the
ones.
dice do that to you. Okay.
1 AP1.
I fail it.
Ooh, 1 damage.
1 damage or 2 damage?
1.
Okay. I thought that was 2.
The Magna-Coil is 2. Ion used to be 2 damage.
Okay.
So,
Zap.
So 3 Magna-Coils, so it's going to be 9 attacks on 3s. Again, strength 7, so it's on 2s.
Forget, your bike still hurt a lot.
2, 4, 6 AP zeros.
6 3 ups. Failing 4 of them.
Ooh, 2 each.
Youch. So that's 2 dead and 1 at 1.
Alright.
Ow. That did not help me at all.
Shotguns, so it's going to be on 3s and 2s again, because that's strength 5.
I always forget how much your bikes hurt.
4 AP 0. I'm a big fan of the bikes.
I fail another one and another, or fail 2. So 1 guy is wounded and 1 guy is dead. Suddenly that squad is much smaller than it was a couple minutes ago.
Excellent. 2 Thunderkin into the unit with 1 token. How many models do they have left?
6.
Okay, so each one's going to be D6 plus 1 shots.
Okay. I need those Thunderkin to go away.
So that's 6 extra for that, 4 extra for that. 1 token, so now hitting on 3s. I suppose they were anyway. Forge Master, Iron Master. I keep wanting to call him Forge Master, but the council's gone now.
What happened to the council?
They were optional pay points for upgrades, and they all went away. They took away my council. Okay, I don't remember what this is against non-vehicles.
Strength 6, I think, is what you said.
It probably it is strength 6.
So 3s.
Alright, 3 AP 2, damage 2.
5 ups. Failing all of them.
Oh, sorry, that was strength 5, but same result.
Same result. So first guy. Dead. Second guy. Takes 2.
Okay.
6 uphill, no pain. That's not doing great.
Alright, so 6 Hearthguard into the ones with 2 judgment tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You were just beating up these 2 chosen squads over here.
And yet they're still alive.
They are not easy to remove.
No. Alright, so this is going to be Vulcanite Disintegrators. Hitting and wounding on 2s with devastating wounds. Okay,
your squad's at half strength and it still has that many shots.
Yep. They are ridiculous.
Ooh.
Alright, on 2s, both devastating wounds.
4 mortals.
Yep, 4 mortals, and those are AP 0. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 AP 0s.
So 9 3-ups. Sure.
1 each.
Filled 6 of the 9.
Ooh.
Plus the 4. So 10. 6 up to no pains.
Ouch.
Pass
Oh.
1.
That's a lot of 5s, though.
Whew. Okay. My dice have turned.
They have.
They turned very sharply.
How many remain? Oh, that was on the 2.
Oh, it was on.
Well, 2 tokens.
Zap and that. That is what's left.
Okay. Let's see. Total. So that's going to be grenade launchers now. So that's D6 plus blast. So D6 plus 1 for each guy.
Whoo hoo hoo.
Had 4.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, damn.
Oh my gosh.
That is terrifying. At 5. May I borrow some?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
5.
So I need 14. I need 12 more.
4, 7, 10, 12.
Alright, thank you. They decided they are done with that chosen unit.
Yeah. These guys have a redonkulous number of shots.
They do. This is going to be on 2s and then 3s for strength 4. 2s?
No, it's no AP, but I cannot roll 3-ups right now, so...
The dice are in a strange mood this day.
They flipped very quickly and very rapidly on a pendulum this game. But that's okay. That's why it's a dice game.
Oh yeah. Alright, on 3 says...
It's going to be no fun at all if it was nothing but take the average. Holy crap. I'm just going to roll these if you don't mind, sir.
Sounds good to me.
So, actually, I can't just roll these. I'm going to make a dice pool, and I have to roll them 5 at a time. At that point, you get to my lord.
Right.
Oh, wait, no. My lord's in cover, but that doesn't help him. So...
Right.
Dead chosen. I knocked one of those.
Yeah, that was a 4, yep.
Other dead chosen.
Mm-hmm.
And 1, 2, 3 on my lord, and 1 is cocked. 4 on my lord. Alright.
What does he have left?
2.
Ooh. He lives!
He does live, but ouch.
And the tank says go away. I'm gonna fire everything from the Land Fortress into him.
That makes sense.
He is hitting on 5s right now, so I don't want to risk anything.
Oh, that is fair. I'm chucking dice onto the table, ignore me.
It happens. It might take out a warrior or 2. Alright, Cyclic Ion. D6 plus 3 into him. So it's gonna be on -1, so on 5s, and then on, what's his toughness?
4.
Alright, so 4,
So on 4s, because you're +1 to hit.
alright, so let's see. So +1 to hit, yes, on 4s. A lot of wounds, 2s and 3s. Strength 9. AP 2, damage 2.
So 4 up either way. Nope, fail it. He's dead.
That splats him.
Just like that. Ouch.
Okay, so that is 2 units for prisoners, and for overwhelming force.
2. Also. So you've maxed overwhelming force.
Let's see. To a max of 5. Okay, yep. And this one's to a max of 5, so I can get 1 more point off no prisoners. Done. This is all done shooting. That's done shooting.
This is a surprisingly close game.
Yeah. And warriors cannot shoot that. Do they have range to the Mauler fiends? 20. They do not. Everything's just outside of it. So I think that's it for my shooting. And on to charges.
Come on in. I don't want to say it, but come on in.
So yeah, just charge these in here.
Okay.
I'm not gonna bother with anything fancy or extra distance, just get them in.
Okay.
There. 2 inches on everything. Thunderkin. You know what? Let's have the Pioneers charge in. Maybe they'll be a 12. Nope. And I don't want the Thunderkin to die just yet, because later I might be able to get a shot off there, so I'll leave it at that. And they have a token now, so I'm going to do Warrior Pride and give them +1 AP on their weapons. Alright. Earthguard into the Chosen.
Used your CP on something. I could be wrong.
You're right, that was from Fallback and Charge.
Okay.
Fallback, Shoot, and Charge.
Nope. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going crazy.
Yep, you are correct. And they are not one of the units that has the refunds. Alright, so 6 of them into that unit with 1 token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be on 2s and then on 3s. On 3s. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, AP2.
10. 11 you said?
Yep.
5 ups. This squad lives on the dumbest things. But basic small arms fire might as well keel over and die.
Mm-hmm.
Makes none of the 6 up feel no pains though. So 6 damage, 2 bodies, and the wounds transfer.
Okay.
So I have to kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Okay. Oh wait, I only grabbed 1 guy. What am I? No, okay, I just totally forgot to pick up a guy. Okay.
Oh.
I don't know how I did that, but I did that.
Did you pick
Alright.
up a dice with it?
Huh?
Did you pick up a die with it?
That was, yep.
That'll
Who's
mess with your
wounded?
brain.
Who's wounded? We're gonna make you wounded. So I might as well pile in. Just gonna pile into there. Oh, I'm just gonna pile in myself. Actually, no, I can't pile in that far in. You can only go to there to stand coherency. And I'm gonna go ahead and spend 1 CP for full hits, rerolls to hits and wounds. I just need that squad to go away. I don't think I'm gonna kill it, but I'm gonna try.
Might as well hurt it while you can.
Dark Pact. Actually, they do not reroll because their sergeant's done. And he had the icon. So, but they passed anyway, and I'll do lethals like I have them.
Yep, makes sense.
So 4 auto wounds and 4 hits. Okay, so you're good to kill things. So 7 wounds at AP2.
They just want a very murdery game. AP2, this is going to be 4 up saves. 1 damage each.
Yep.
So it's going to be 2 dead. So you and need to keep 3 touching, so I guess I'll take you.
Okay. 4 attacks from the Master Possessions. Re-rolling. Don't think he hits on that. I don't think you hit on 2s, do you, Mr. Mop? Like,
Right.
Mop. That's a Land Raider. That won't tell me anything. Nope, you hit on 3s. So 1 miss, 1 auto wound.
Okay.
On 4s, 3 wounds at AP 1.
Okay. 3 up save. Ooh, 1 goes through.
D3 damage. For 3.
Ooh, ouch.
So another one goes down.
Alright, down to 3. Well, luckily I still hold the objective.
You do, which is sad. Oh well. Okay.
So, end of the turn, I'll score 5 for overwhelming force and 4 for no prisoners.
Okay.
For primary, I should have 8
At
so
least
far.
8 so far. And you've got 2 units. 8. And you're at 9 on secondary.
Okay, my 2. And I'll go up to 1 CP. Hallelujah.
What does it inflict upon you?
Deploy teleport homers, so action in the center and extend battle lines.
Oh.
Show 1 or more objective markers in your own deployment zone and 1 or more objective markers in no man's land.
Tis done.
So I do that. Yay. Deploy teleport homers. I can do it in your deployment zone, right? Aha!
Oh, yeah.
I can do the same trick you used on me against you!
You can.
Huzzah!
I like it.
Movement. Yeah, that thing that I have to do. This guy's gonna roll up 10 to right here. Roly, roly, roly. Boom. And you can see your Hecaton land fortress.
It's not like that.
And these guys are going to hop back out. Hello, friends. We are here to kill.
Oh.
It's nothing personal, I promise. It's just personal.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Let's see.
Ah, how
Really good
he
hits.
rolled so far away.
He did. He's feeling ambitious.
Thank you, sir. It's like, no, come back, model. Okay. This unit's gonna jump enough to be able to do it.
And as much as I want to overwatch them, they are so durable against my little guys.
Making sure I'm keeping guys back on the objective, and they're going to deploy teleport homers,
Yep.
and then we'll get my extend battle lines.
Oh, is Mollerfiend moving?
No, Mollerfriend is staying. Yes. So shooting phase. Start with the Land Raider. It's gonna put its las cannons and heavy bolters here.
Yep. What?
Its Havoc Launcher and Storm Bolter here.
I gotta do it. Gotta void armor it.
Dark Pact, it's fine. And sustained hits 5+.
Mm-hmm.
Las cannons. Bring it back. 4s. 1. Only 1.
So what, AP3?
AP 3, yep.
That goes to AP2 for
Two.
void armor, 4 up save.
Did you stop doing what you're currently doing?
But it's so effective.
The heavy bolters will all hit, no sustained. On 5s, twin linked. 2 at AP 1, so AP 0.
2 up save. He's good.
Darn you, cover!
Uh,
The Stormbolter. 2 hits, full sustained, twin linked. 2 wounds and no AP on your Hearthguard.
okay, no AP
Or not
on the.
Hearthguard, your Warriors.
You know what? I'm not gonna put it into the one in cover because I want him to survive the longest. So it's gonna be a 4 up save on the leader.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay. And the Havoc Launcher is 5, plus you have 5 in your squad, so 6 shots. On 3s. 5 hits. 2 to sustain. On 4s, it's 3 wounds and no AP.
Okay. 3 wounds, 4 ups onto the non-medic. 1
Good.
goes through. 6 feel no pain. Goes through and pops the leader.
Okay. Chosen Squad is gonna shoot. It's gonna fire everything it's got into the backmost squad.
Okay.
So Dark Pact. Roll it. They're okay. Sustained. So Bolter or combi weapons, 7 hits on 4s. 4 mortals.
Ooh, nice.
They have a medic.
They do not. So I just got 1 guy left.
5, 10. The bolt pistol.
Sadly, I've only assembled 2 medics.
2 explosions. 95s. That is cocked. 1 wound.
Alright, 1 AP 0. That's a 3 up save and cover.
Yep.
He dies.
So that's the unit. Oh, a battle shock over there.
Oh, right.
They will pass.
Nice.
Forge Friend. What in the world do I want to do with you? Get rid of those. That's what I want to do. Forge Friend is going to turn and fire on that squad of bikes. He is going to pact. He'll be okay. We'll do sustained hits. We'll want to reroll hits and wounds. No, I should probably save that for elsewhere. You killed 2 units. I've killed 1 so far. Probably kill more. Hopefully. Alright, yeah. We'll do that. I say that. Yeah, that's fine. And he's not murdering himself either.
Oh, nice.
So
Always a bonus.
6 shots. On 3s, 6s still explode. No explosions, but no misses. They were T6.
Yep.
So 3s.
Nice.
So 5, you will have cover at AP 3.
Alright, so effectively AP 2, saving on 6s.
3 damage each.
Dead, dead, dead. Just enough.
Forge Fiend angry.
He was.
Rawr, Forge Friend.
That is unfortunate. I was hoping one of those would survive to be annoying. They're very good at scoring random secondaries.
Over there, that unit will Dark Pact. They will pass. And the Master Possessions will fire, will not overcharge. Does he want to stab for +1 to hit, +1 to wound? It will kill a chosen. No. Yes, no.
You have 2 left.
This should not be the start of a choice.
Right. And yet it is.
Actually, he will overcharge it because I think it gives him extra AP. It does not give him extra AP. He will not be overcharging it.
Oh, just bonus damage.
Yep. He will stab his friend. It is not saved, so 1 chosen will die. But his 2 shots will go off, getting the sustained hit. Wounding, strength 6, so I need 3s. 3 of them at AP 3.
That was with +1 to wound, right?
That is.
3 AP
Did
3.
kill a chosen to do it.
Let's see, so 3 AP 3, that's going to be 5 up saves. They no longer have they didn't have invulns to begin with. So yep, 5 up saves.
2 damage each.
That will leave me with 1 of them.
I am barely contesting this objective still.
I need to fix this.
That's it for... Oh, I have a bolt pistol, I guess. The reroll ones naturally... Nope. Okay. That's shooting. Charging.
Okay.
We're gonna declare a multi-charge.
Yep.
They are in.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, he's gonna go right there and say, hello, friend.
Oh. Friend of pain.
7, who can get there. Then everyone who can get in must. So he's gonna run there. He's gonna run there. I think if I run in there, I think those are the only bases I can do. These guys will just kind of pile in and do whatever. Okay. We're gonna start with the 4 chosen who have to swinging here.
Okay.
Actually, no. We're gonna start with the Master of Executions. Because he has precision and he wants your guy dead.
Fair enough.
So, they are gonna Dark Pact. They will get it. They will go sustained hits. So they don't... Actually, no. We'll go lethal hits. So, 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling hits because you're been wounded. So 1 auto wound. And this will be strength 7, so I need 3s.
Yep.
Rerolling failed. So 4 total on specifically your character.
Okay. Any AP on this?
-2.
Alright, well, 4 up and full.
2 damage each.
2, 4 leaves him with. Oh, he's dead.
I gain a CP!
Needs. Oh, hold on. Medic's still alive.
Oh. I might not gain a CP. I might have goofed. I
It's
did not
level
gain a
1.
CP. Dang it, Chosen mop up.
The medic
Did
is
this.
amazing.
I was afraid 4 Chosen would overkill the unit. So... I don't know. Alright, so 4 Chosen.
And 1 more, you're dead.
Hitting on 3s, 5s auto. That was not a 5, that was a hit, but not an auto. So pull out the 5 autos. That was a 6. That was another miss. And rerolling. So those miss. Another auto. Wounding on 4s. Strength 5. Rerolling because you're under half.
Yep, absolutely.
So 8 total wounds and AP2 on that unit.
Alright, 8 AP2s into them. That's going to go to the 5 up invuln from the leader onto the unit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should have slow rolled it.
AP 2.
5 up in wounds, but then it's 4 up when it gets to him. That's alright. So that's gonna be 6 at 6 is feel no pain. 1, 2, 3 dead.
Okay.
And then the leader dead. So you got him.
But not with the Master of Execution, so I don't gain the CP.
Unfortunate.
Yep. Then into the other wounded squad.
Yep.
So they are wounded, so I will reroll hits. These
But
are
one
cocked.
guy missing.
5s will auto or be lethals because it's marked with corn. But I will not auto or reroll wounds because you are not under half. These will hit. Rerolling these. When it comes to like fishing and things like that, I don't know which is statistically better. Those all autos.
That's why I like to run the numbers outside the game.
Yeah, I should, but I've just been lazy. I need force. 5, 10, 15, 16 wounds at AP2.
16 AP2. That's gonna. They have no invuln, so that's gonna be on 6s for them. So 6s and then 6s. That's the 6s for the feel no pain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dead. Unit is gone.
And they cannot consolidate. They're stuck standing there going, Arr.
Now what?
Yeah. Actually, they're at like 5.
Yeah.
Or 4. Okay. You fight first with your 1 Hearthguard.
Oh, okay. Alright, Hearthguard fights. That's gonna be 3 attacks. And they've got the... They don't get a second judgment token because they haven't killed no unit yet.
No, they have not.
So it's gonna be on 2s and 3s. There's the on 2s. There's the on 3s. AP2.
5 up. Pass.
Okay.
Master of Possessions is gonna swing around to stand on the objective and make it the 9.
Oh, sad day.
No, very sad. Dark Pact? Pass? Lethals? Chosen? Rolling 1s. Got 1 lethal. On 5s. 1 wound at AP2.
On 4s. Saved. Those get into a slap fight for a while.
That'll dismiss. These will be at 4s. 1 at AP1.
Yeah, 3 up save. He's good.
Yep, we're just gonna stand here and look at each other funny.
Good enough.
I will score 5 for deploy and 5 for extend.
Nice.
And then another 16 on primary as well.
Yep. Hold more, kill more. Probably have primary maxed out by now.
Primary is 50 in the new edition.
Yep.
So I'm only at 40.
Oh, okay.
As we go into turn 4, we have 20 minutes.
Alright. So I should be able to zoom through my turn pretty quick. So
Yep.
gain my CP. Battle shock test on the postcard. He passes.
On your...
Thunderkin passes as well.
and your... land fortress.
Yep. There's the failure.
There it is.
Alright, so he has failed, so no stratagems, no holding, but that doesn't matter because this has already been stickied. Not a problem. No command phase stuff to worry about. Movement. There's no falling back to worry about.
Do you want to draw your secondaries?
I really should have. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, bring it down. Assassination.
Well, I think those are actually both fairly doable.
But difficult. That assassination will be difficult. I don't have much that can really shoot into them that threatens them.
Your land fortress?
7, 8, 9, 10. And that's 10 units, but I'm firing 2 damage each, and they have 3 wounds each.
3 wounds each. Yeah, that's another big brick.
30 wounds. That's gonna be tough to get through.
35 with the character.
But what I can do instead is just go with an 18. Yep, that'll work. So I'll just get the Thunderkin within range and sight of your tank. Scooch this over. Repair the tank by D3. 5, so he's still bracketed. That's what I was afraid of. Alright, yeah. Thunderkin, fire the 2 of them into the tank.
Debating if I want to be a jerk
Oh.
and mark a Nurgle it.
Ah.
It would
You
be
could.
It would be smart.
You absolutely could.
You'd still be able to shoot my Forge Fiend with your land fortress.
Yep. But only the 36-inch weapons. So there's no way that's within 24.
Yeah, we'll be smart and spend the 1 CP.
Yep. I should have set myself up in a more risky spot over here to be able to shoot both.
Would that have put you within 18?
It may not have. That's okay.
Did you want to fullback shoot and charge with that Hearthguard?
No, because him doing that isn't going to accomplish a whole lot.
I mean, it could kill off the Chosen, was my only thought.
He might.
It's up to you. Entirely.
Well, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to use Ancestral Sentence on the Land Fortress into the Land Raider, so
Okay.
they get sustained hits too. Since you have a token.
Makes sense.
So then let's do the Land Fortress into the Raider. Start with the Cyclic Ion.
Are you within 12?
Oh, shoot. I may not be.
You are.
I'm-
Go ahead.
Am
You're
I?
good. Yeah.
That's barely. Something I should have pre-measured. Okay, so Cyclic Ion, D6 plus 3 shots. Okay, so that's
So 8.
5 plus the 3. Okay, so shooting into it, it's going to be +1 to hit, -1 for being brackets or on 4s with sustained hits too.
Yes.
So it goes down to 3. Strength 9, so wounding on
4s.
4s with the token.
2.
2 at AP 2, damage 2.
Pass both.
Okay. So Mater, 6 on 4s.
So you know where I said this Land Raider was just gonna die because it's freshly painted?
Yeah.
Apparently it did the opposite. It
Yes.
liked its paint job and it's like, we're good.
It's surviving really well. 1 AP, 1 damage 2.
3 up. Fail it. I jinxed it.
You did.
Now it just dies.
Twin Bolt. This is going to be on 6 attacks on 4s. Okay, so these miss, but that's going to be sustained hits. I have to choose either 2 or D3. I'm going to go with 2. So add 2 there, and add 2 for the other 6.
You get to pick. That's awesome.
I don't know where in the rules that is, but it's something about if you have both, you gotta pick one of them.
No, that's fine.
So this is gonna be on.
Still
5s.
just neat that you can do both.
Yeah. On 4s, Twin Linked.
Okay.
That is much better. 2, 4, 6, 7, AP 2. Sorry, 7 AP 1 damage 2.
7.
Mm-hmm.
AP1.
Yep.
Take 2 more.
Not a lot.
And you are spending a lot of solid baseball. Oh, are you measuring charge?
Yep. Let's
Nice.
go for a charge on them. That is a hard no.
You had a CP, don't you?
Nope, I spent it on the sustained hits.
Oh.
So you are up for fighting.
So, Dark Pact.
Mm-hmm.
Pass, barely. We'll do lethals. 2 lethals, rolling 1s, 2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
3 wounds, AP2.
3 wounds, AP2. He's gonna save on 4s.
1 damage.
He's alive on 1.
Then the Master of Possessions, rolling 1s. So, 3 hits. 2 wounds at AP1.
2 3-ups.
Bonk stick.
Oh, that got him. That bonked him.
Bonk stick.
He's been bonk sticked. 2 tokens. And that's the end of my turn.
So that'll get me max on.
I'll trade out Assassinate for a CP.
Just need to kill 1 thing. What are my secondaries? Secondaries are attempting target. Which middle field objective do you want me to hold?
Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna go with this one.
Which one?
Oh, here.
Okay. So I'm in control, so I just have to stay there. And then overwhelming force, kill something on an objective. The only thing you have left is the land fortress.
Yep. Which is doable.
Yeah. Alright, let's try and maybe wrap.
2 CP.
Advance the chosen, so total of 9. Let's do as well. Ah. They're gonna run 9 inches square this way, getting to the edge of this building with one of them. Also kind of just kind of line up behind them. Land Raider. It's gonna fire. Dark Pact. Fails it. D3 mortals for 1.
That's not bad.
Sustained hits again. I don't reroll, but I get it back. 2 wounds at AP3.
Alright, AP3.
Cover.
Cover goes to AP2, so saving on 4s. 1 goes through.
D6 plus 1 for 6.
He does not explode. I was hoping he would. It would have been a great way for him to go out.
Alright, final thing. Chosen, charging your last remaining unit.
Okay, I'm just checking that you guys are still alive.
Yep. 5-inch charge.
I'm down to 1 unit.
And I just made the charge.
Yep.
With the full chosen brick.
Don't
You
think
know
you're
what?
winning this one, bud.
Well, but the only thing I can do is Overwatch before he charges and use up the last of my CP on it.
I did not want to play against Space Marines.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Did you bring?
Get out of here.
Did you bring Necrons,
Come
or
back
what'd you
here.
bring?
That hurts.
So that's a full
Why
10
do you
guys,
wanna
right?
fight?
Because you have all the
Yes.
anti-infantry.
Alright. Shot
And I
counts.
got a lot of infantry.
It's just a bunch of chosen.
2 extra for being blast each.
My list is slightly different. I have flake monsters. They're
On
really good at
5s.
killing infantry.
Okay.
We learned my. Oh, he's done.
on 2s. 3.
AP2.
Yep.
Failing 1, 2 damage.
Yeah. Not the best use of CP, but they did a thing before they get charged.
Alright. Pile in. List of executions is going to go right here. And this guy's going to go that way. Ah! Shoot. Get in base. It's going to go there. Get in base. I think he's going to be able to get to the master possessions. Get in base. My last guy's going to be able to just fall short. So, and everyone else is just going to stay back there for the sake of this.
Okay.
Alright. So, they are going to Dark Pact. They will succeed. 4, 5 chosen can swing. 2.
Well, you could do Highland, right?
That was their pilot.
Oh, okay. And I might as well avoid armor.
Alright. They're going to go with lethal hits.
Mm-hmm.
You are under half, so reroll hits and wounds.
Nice.
So 3s. What's in this? This is cocked. Oop. Rerolling. 2. Dismiss. On. Ah! I'm back.
No one died this time.
Correct. 5s. 2. Rerolling. $11 wounds.
So 11 AP ones.
Yep.
So this is going down force.
We only have
1,
3 up.
Dead. Yeah. As the trade-off for them getting an extra wounds. 1, 2. 1's left on 1.
Okay. Final guy left to attack is the Master of Executions. Five attacks, hitting on 2s. Rerolling. He's missed both times. String 7, so 3s.
Yep.
Rerolling. So 4 of them. At AP2.
AP2 goes to AP1 from Void Armor on force. Says no.
Safe. You are safe.
Yes. Alright. So I fight back. 2 attacks on 3s. 2 tokens. Wounding on 3s. 1 AP0.
Pass.
And Forge Master. This should be a little more fun. Votann Hammer. 3 attacks on 3s. Okay, that works. Strength 9s on 2s. 1. AP1.
Dead is dead.
3 damage. Overkill. Alright, that's it for fighting back.
I will get overwhelming force and attempt to target for another 8. I killed a unit, 2 units this turn. You killed none.
Yep.
So that will max my primary. 8 more on secondary. You got rid of assassinate last time?
Yep. So I just got rid of it for a CP.
Yep. Okay. Alright. Turn 5.
Alright. So looking at CP.
You know,
do a
I'm assuming you did not want to do a thingy.
Lost.
Gambit.
Oh, I forgot Gambits even existed.
Me and you both will right the second. You do still control that because you had Obsec.
I do.
Sticky.
So I at least get the 4 from that.
Yep. What's
Battle
your
Shock.
other?
I do fail the Battle Shock, unfortunately.
You can spend 1 CP to auto fasten. Wait, you drew from the bottom.
I did. Secure no man's land. That's gonna be a little difficult.
Do you want to spend a CP to swap one?
Yep, I will. There might be one I may be able to get some points on. So we'll drop secure no man's lands. Area denial. That doesn't seem likely.
Mm-hmm.
That's alright. Let's see. But the only thing I can score on is killing a unit. Can't do that, so on to fight phase.
Did you want to fall back from me?
If I do fall back, I have to deal with the battle shock loss. So
Oh, right. I forgot that was a thing.
indeed. So we'll just skip right to the fight phase. So you're up.
Master of Executions wants to try again. I am going to go ahead and pact. I will reroll that.
Mm-hmm.
Pass. I'll do sustained hits this time. Getting it, so that for the 6. On 3s, rolling. So 2 mortals and 5 at AP2.
Okay, 5 AP2, so that's going to be 5 ups on the Thunderkin, and that's a good question. Okay, so 5 ups till it fails, and then 6 ups on him because he does not have an invuln. He dies. And these are 6s. How much damage?
2 damage each.
Ooh, that is both of them dead.
Okay. Defend stronghold and behind enemy lines.
Alright. I think you've got that.
I think so.
So you auto score both. So I think you can easily get 2 units. You've already got 2 units in.
Yep. Alright. That will end that. The only reason why I'm even caring to do those is I don't know how they're doing everything in this, so.
That's fine. I'm also curious as to what the point total comes out to.
Okay, so we both were fully painted. So there, so so 57.
Mm-hmm.
Got no brain to 56. 10, 20, 30, 46. 96. 57 and 96.
Nice.
That was back and forth in just like almost every game with 50 seconds to spare.
Yep. That was a fun one.
It was. I just wish games of 10th would stop sliding so hard, like come turn 3. Because it was back and forth, and then it just wasn't.
Right. Oh, shall I stop the recording?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess we should do that.